chance, no shot.
If only Lois hadn't spent the grocery dough.
Peter!
Why you always causing trouble galore? Mwahaha. Now you're scheming, clearly for something gory. There we are. Looking at this family, it's a peculiar story. Sipping on a martini, thinking it's all allegory.
When will they see? Underneath, there's more to me.
A moment in the spotlight, not invisibility. Oh, this family, a little love, a little anarchy.
Together we're a symphony, a wacky harmony.
Lights on, quahog, patriarchs with antics most uncouth.
Struggling artist seeking my own truth.
How I wrangle all these crazy loops.
A dog with thoughts, chewing more than just my bone.
World domination, but first, a escape is home. This quahog life is a comedy, a strange way to be grown.
Still I hope for just a day
They'll see my throne. Another chapter in this dog-eared tome. I ponder my existence with a wistful moan. To rule the world from the comforts of my dome.
I was sitting at the table, chips piled high to the ceiling. Bet the family fortune, feeling lucky. Oh, what a feeling. Quahog's lights were flashing like the stars in Peter's eye. Gambler's fate was calling, on that pot he'd soon rely. Through the cards with swagger, Peter's hand was looking strong. Royal flush or full house, could this night go all that wrong? But Brian wagged his finger, said, Peter, think it through. You got a lovely family, who's always there for you. The odds may seem inviting, but they're not always kind. This hand worth the risk, when you could lose it all, you'll find. Peter's brow was sweaty, a decision to be made. To fold or play the hand, a gambler's debt could soon be paid. Peter looked at Brian with a grin turned upside down. He knew old Brian's wisdom was the talk of Quahog Town. You're right, my furry friend, said Peter, I'll take your cue. My family's worth more than a card game, this much is true. He pushed the chips away, stood up and took a bow, said, I'm walking out a winner, no losing for me now. Just then a man approached with a twinkle in his gaze, said, Peter, there's a prize, sheer to amaze. A beer factory's at stake, all your own to brew. Imagine endless pints, a dream for someone like you. Peter's heart was racing, thoughts buzzing like a hive. With his own beer factory, his joy would be revived. Then the night turned sour as the cards laid bare. A losing hand, the table's judgment stare. Quahog's lights dim low, the laughter now a sigh. A fortune squandered on the turn of a card. Oh my! The debt came knocking like a storm in the night. Mortgage on the line, Lois filled with fright.
No chance, no trick,
If only I had played the lotto right.
Peter, think of something fast.
I've got a plan that just might spark some light.
You're out.
I just might have a genius scheme tonight. Turn Springfield into a Broadway spotlight.
Oh, Peter, please think this through. We'll have a musical, a Simpsons spectacle, just right. Peter, that's crazy, even for you. Oh, how deliciously evil, I wish it were true.
Get those rights. Let's make a show.
With a song and a dance, we'll be rolling in dough.
But the Simpsons, they're icons, they're not for sale.
Oh, Lois, I've got an idea that just can't fail. Something.
I'll charm them with laughter, a quip and a smile, win over their hearts, it'll be worthwhile.
Peter, you're out of your mind. It's a long shot at best.
Trust me, Cleveland, I've got the zest. In all of my years, I've never seen such a plan. But if anyone can do it, Peter Griffin's the man.
You could be here with me or chase a yellow family. You know you got to choose. No, Peter, no, those rights aren't yours to wrangle. With the one who made the folks of Springfield hang low. You could stick to Quahog and its comedy. Peter, listen please, it's simply just absurd to mix up Springfield with your Quahog world. Homer's got his donuts, Bart's got his slingshot, and you've got your antics that hit the spot. So hold on to Stewie, keep your Lois close. Let the Griffins have the laughs they host. Come on, Matt, it's time to duel with Fume. Arms are crossed, puffed chests in the drafters' room. The battle of the tunes for the title supreme. With a thunderous blast, may the best team gleam. In the corner, Peter with his cheeky grin belches out a challenge, let the games begin. Matt steps up bold, his condition is set, it's clear in his eye, debts must be met. If Springfield's your stage, the town hall is key, let the challenge be there for all folks to see. Peter grins wider, accepts the stage ground, promises laughter, where victory is found. Coltone. In the heart of the town where the showdown looms, Matt lays down the gauntlet in the gathering gloom. But remember, dear Peter, no cutaways here. Keep your antics live straight for the Broadway's fair. On Springfield turf, no antics barred. Peter nods in agreement. This won't be hard.
Bellowing loud
Farts.
A battle of the wind in a gusty affray. A one-man
show, you know. Peter's cheeks pound, a symphonic duel. Family crowds watching the spectacle grow. Matt stands firm, but the air's getting foul. A cheeky fight for the rights to the throne. Judges guffaw, with each trumpet's call. They score the fray.
It's on the go.
Seth cheers loud, his eyes a sparkle. Lampoons and tunes,
They clash in this war.
groaning Matt may wince, but he won't throw the towel in this gassy trial. Who will be disowned?
Then the gloves came off, pow pow, in a parodic brawl. Legalese, in disarray, a licensing show, you know.
Peter grins wide, while groaning's in denial. In a room where the laughter never gets old. Homer's image now, in Peter's grasp, it's profound. A victory fart, and the crowd's in control. Whoa!
Glimpses of me in the shadows unseen, a shadow in a world of gloss and gleam. They overlook, I'm the joke or routine, but inside me there's more than a real live girl, in a house that's full of laughter and cries. I'm the whisper barely heard that just flies. Yet here I stand, a silhouette so thin, a wallflower on the chaos and din. They never ask, they just assume no win, but beneath it all a heart beating true. In this crazy home where I'm often unseen, I'm the echo that fades the might have been young. In the background I stay, unnoticed, unheard, like a ghost in the scene, just part of the herd. They pass me by with their jokes so absurd, yet I hold dreams that are vividly my own. At the table I sit, silent, alone. My thoughts are a world to them never shown. In the corner barely seen, I just look on, eclipsed by laughter. Where has my presence gone? A family portrait, but am I even drawn? To them I'm just Meg, but there's so much more. In this family circus, I'm the quiet lore, just Meg invisible, but I won't be ignored.
Gotta think.
If only so I could find the perfect Homer.
Peter, this one of your crazy schemes.
I need a Marge and Bart and Lisa too.
Exit 'em.
Peter, think this through. Who would play the roles? Would Quagmire be our Flanders? Do we fit as Mo? We'll find a Springfield cast within our Quahog crew.
Make a show that's so darn epic it just might come true.
Peter, our friends aren't actors. This land seems so wild.
But Lois, that's the fun. We'll train them up.
In style.
I'll lift the stacks, be Lisa's match. A star is born.
You'll see. Hey, what about me? Could I be Maggie?
would that set me free?
Do I get to be a part of this family tree?
I could roll with Homer, share some donuts, live the dream.
Alright, as Flanders I'd be lending more than just a rake or beam. Could I be your Moe? With quips and pints so gleam.
We'll script a scene, with laughs and wit, a satire spin, our own big splash on Broadway stage.
I'm hesitant, this idea's not quite sage.
But Dad's got heart, let's give it a whirl.
Maybe in this play, I'm more than the invisible girl.
Alright, listen up. Here's how the story goes. We start in Quahog with a stage curtain row shows Springfield life through a Quahog lens, with beer, laughs, and a crazy family of friends. Peter is bold, it's risky, but it might just blow the two worlds colliding. Let's put on our show.
So we open in Moe's, where the beer is overflowing, where the cheer and the jeers,
They keep the story going, but Peter, what's the plot? What story are we showing?
We'll have a parody of plots,
A satire that's all-knowing.
Can I have a catchy song?
Where I stayed and played the blue.
I want a silent scene,
But with spotlight, I'll amuse.
No chance, no shot.
If only these musicals weren't so dreary. Why can't they just vanish, be gone?
Oh blast,
Please spare me from another show too.
tell me, why do theater kids exist at all?
Pirouettes and tap shoes,
Oh, they irk me so.
high notes piercing through like an arrow with a bow.
why can't they keep quiet? Must they always sing?
About love, life, and dreams, and every trivial thing.
I'd rather face a dozen Brians smartly dressed than endure another musical. Oh, the pest.
Every step, every spin, it's all such a sin. Why must they grin endlessly, enjoying the show?
Another rhyme, another crime upon my ears.
Do they not know I have sophisticated fears?
Encores and ovations,
Yes, I feel such distaste.
plots are all predictable, talent goes to waste.
A scheme, a dream. Shooting theater kids into space, what a beam.
To the sun they'll fly away from my sphere. I'll bid them adieu with a droll little sneer.
Imagine a world silent and pure. No jazz hands in sight. That's the allure.
Conceive it now, a Broadway camp confined, with walls so high where musicals can't find.
Indeed, what joy, what splendid isolation.
To lock away that cheery abomination.
I plot, I plan, with schemes so grand and prime, to rid my world of every sing-song crime.
So long, fa-la-las and heartfelt pleas.
Goodbye to all the overzealous cheese. No more jazz squares or soliloquies. In In my world quiet reigns and I'm at ease.
Farewell to every sentimental ballad, to sobbing stars in melodrama ballad. In this town, a crazy scheme has come.
First a Simpsons song hit the floor, now Mickey's here with a law.
Lawsuit! Can he win in this clash?
Tunes and a cash dash.
Can he beat the big mouse?
In court now, Mickey's case he did expound. Says you've messed with my
Cartoon crowd.
Then the judge looks stern, the room hushes down.
Courtroom ensemble.
Order. Let's weigh every fact.
Did you steal?
Or just reenact. Oh, will justice be Mickey's choice?
There's a parody. The defense says it's fair, you see.
Claiming art's free, mimicry's fine.
But Mickey Sharp says that line's mine.
Copyright,
It's serious stuff.
nod to Homer, but was it enough?
To the rules, let Peter slide. Genius!
With the fart, he secured the score.
Brian takes the floor. Oh, can gas win the legal war?
Mince the laughter.
He claimed rights in the chapter.
A smelly wager, an IP feast. Let the record show. At least. My kids!
Disney's got a plan.
Stewie and Meg even stand
What's the griffin to do?
in the grasp
Of the mouse with the legal
clasp, handing over my cartoon kid with a heart so heavy, where to begin?
Years with you, can't understand why I stay. Patience won with every joke and every stray. Why do I laugh off every blunder and gaffe? Dreams of peace drowned by the sound of your daft. With every scheme, in every mess that you twirl, still I stand by the side of a bungling world. In our home where chaos reigns and you rule, at your side, why do I play the loving fool? Your harebrained plots, a tapestry unfurled, yet here I am, heart tied to a bungling world. Why do I stay when life with you such a whirl? Could it be love that anchors me to your world? Through all the jokes, your heart is what I found. Through all the smoke, your love's still solid ground. Peter dear, your bubbles show your heart is pure. Even when I'm unsure, your goofy grin reassures. In this life that's full of your surprise, I find my strength within your eyes. Scattered socks and crazy plots that just unwind. Man-child grins somehow wins the ties that bind. I toss and turn from all the lessons you disregard. But in your arms I find a symphony, though life's hard. Knock on wood, rolling eyes at every jest. Yet your embrace feels like home, and I'm blessed.
Just one life, it isn't tough. Family folks, they're wondering. People will say he's not a mutt. Don't chew a toy in front of me. Your hands now free, not paws like mine. Your steps should stroll, not run like mine. Heal us. But oh, what a world! If I stood up tall, walked through the door to sip some wine, not bark at nothing, an upright man, can you see me humming? Just think of the sights I'd see, not sniff in tailored suits, not furry coats so stiff. Out in the moonlight, chase the shadows and howl at night. Wild and roaming with no confining, living coyotes' way, enlightening. Your world so structured, you walk in line, while we wander free, our stars align. No silver spoons in nature's den. We play our tunes where instincts led us. In howling songs we find our kin. Our bonds are strong, not tied by thread. With every paw print, every howl, we can teach what freedom vows.
'Cause I schemed every scheme and not a flaw in another. Covered coop with a smile, oh the joy that I'll smother. It's the only plan I'll plot. And on the day when Mickey's mine, while others may be cheering, will I stand there proudly saying, now begins a new era, a puppet corporation with a toddler as its master. With each attraction, a drill site in disguise, tiny soldiers marching at the gates of paradise. Fantasy to strategy, the finest transformation. The happiest place will bow under my command, no trepidation. Welcome to Stewie's regime, where dreams are under my order. Thunder. The teacups spin with a tactical grace. Troops in training, a peculiar space. Attraction cues number off and fall in line to the sound of my march, not a song so benign. Each parade a full display of power so divine. Mickey's kingdom overtaken, the empire's now mine. There'll be flickers on the screen with a message so persuasive. Characters you love now on a stage so invasive. Snow White, she's reciting lines I've carefully scripted. Cinderella's smile, oh how duplicitously depicted. With each frame I craft, the narrative's mine to weave. Steps of the castle, not so pure anymore. Branding my names across the magical store. The mouse takes his hat off, the crown's passed to me. With Stewie's world order, there's so much to see. In every corner, a scheme that unfolds. revealing the stories that have long been told.
One bark will sound the call for bodies wild and free. Folks will say, I've gone to stray, don't howl under the moon. Your howls, they sound like mine, your path shouldn't merge with mine. In the glow of the neon light, pack running through the night. The thrill of the chase, no need for grace. A lone dog's heart takes flight. I'm running with the coyotes, wild on the town. Living on the edge, in fur I've found my crown. Yes, they splown. The stars above, our only guide, a princely leap to leave your side. With feral hearts we must divide. Let echoes speak of our last ride, the ultimate cost for freedom's sound. To lose what's close, in wildness bound. Now hear the growls, our fight's begun. Sly and swift neath the streetlight's gaze. Claws at the ready, fangs of the brave. We strike for our kin, no chains will enslave. A cause that's just, with might we bite. Against mankind we rallied tonight. Look at this pup. I've roamed with the wild, but forgot the warmth of a home. Friends I lose lost, there's a family that's my own. They call my name across the urban sea. The hair-third stout, I still have a bone. I'm running back to Quahog, where the griffins wait for me. Now listen here, striped collar hound. You chose the chase, now you're heaven bound. For our coyote god, we have to pay a toll. And in this moonlit rite, your bark's your final knoll.
Brother Brian, are you prepared to meet the deity of our streets?
I had no idea this wild run would lead to
This. Coyote King, you ain't no holy thing.
No.
Just shadows in the urban night, crazed hearts taking wing. Your howls are just an echo of madness in the wind. I belong to love and laughter, not to this cult you've penned.
I thought I wanted wild, but this is just insane. You pledged to the moon, but I'll take a couch as sane.
I'm changing my tune, I'm breaking the spell. No more running with shadows, no more stories to tell of a life in the wild where danger may loom. I'm a dog of the house, not a child of the moon. So take back your howls, I'm heading for light, where the sun always shines and the fire's burning bright.
Not again. Oh, no.
If Lois knew how much I blew it,
Family gone.
Peter,
you've got
to face the truth. Visions silence. With every step they're gone. My proof in this empty home echoes call. Wish I could turn back time, undo it all. But now they're just visions of what used to be.
What have I done? I've played the clown.
Now the joke's
Every
on
laugh
me.
gone.
Photo smeared by these tears I've cried. I've sniffed out a trail, got a cunning's new scheme. The kid's snagged by Mickey, but I've got a dream. Through backlots and magic, we'll stage our great heist.
Oh, Brian!
We're a peculiar family, but our hearts are entwined. Got a map in my mind and a glint in my eye. Stealthy paws on the prowl under starry night sky. We'll get them back. A spectacle grand, true to all family guide. Let's save the day.
O'Brien, your plan shines with sheer wit and guile.
With sheer wit and guile.
Step on up, it's showtime, hey, in Quahog's bright array. Big old Peter's got a bone for Mickey's scheming play. Family ties, they bind us tight, you took the Griffin crew. Now it's time on center stage, Peter's coming through. Tap dance rounds, in the spotlight, won't let Meg and Chris linger. With the songs and some jazz hands, Peter's got you, mister. Hold your nose, get ready, it's a battle of the airs. Mickey's tricks won't stand a chance against the derriere. Quahog's crowd is roaring as the duel begins to start. Peter's armed with beans and pride to let his thunderous art. Stewie's got the scorecard's lowest praise for restraint, as these titans of the toot prepare their windy taint. Rings in the mayhem as the audience cheers on. Mickey's gloves are swaying, but his magic might be gone. Peter grins, his chin held high, he's ready for the brawl. In this game of one-upmanship, he'll stand the tallest tall. Kurt and Sway, it's do or die beneath the big stage lights. Meg and Chris side-eye the scene, it's family versus might. Quick on his paws, Brian's got the plan. Tosses beans to Peter stand a can. Openers gleam in a jiff, it's wiped. Then the lid popped, the crowd's all hyped. Peter drops him down, ignites the fire. A second win for the brawler's desire. Mickey's eyes go wide, he senses the end as Peter preps his rear descend. Here in the spotlight, where legends fight. A can of beans takes the night. Peter's back with thunder rolls. Brian's aid has hit the goal. With a belch and roar, Peter stands his ground. Mickey's lost the attempt to turn this fight around, but in a twist, he snatches Stewie from his lair, holding him hostage in the gleaming stage's glare. Peter's heart skips, Lois cries in dread. Family Guy, their bond is strong as lead. A noxious cloud slowly starts to spread. Tiny Stewie with a gas that could knock out the dead. The crowd is gasping, covering their noses tight, as Stewie's secret weapon takes Mickey out of the fight. In the final act, the smells collide, a pungent force, strong and wild. Mickey chokes, can't stand the heat, falls down cold in utter defeat.
No day, no night. If only Peter didn't spend our money.
Sweetheart, I've learned my lesson, I swear. Tell me that chicken won't fight me
Anymore.
Walk on, rascal. With every sunset, we find our way. The griffin's tail goes on, but that's the end today.
My crazy family, you shine so bright. A quirky portrait, bathed in evening light.
Though our budget's tight, we've made it through.
I guess there's
Nothing that our love can't do.
Their antics, well, they're quite a scene, but still they're my kind of team.
Yeah, life, I said, in Quahog's pretty great. Even when my dad's tempting fate. A dog with dreams, a martini in paw. With this wild bunch, I've seen it all.
The curtain falls on yet another day in this charming town where the peculiar play. With my plans of domination put to rest just for tonight, I'll scheme anew at dawn's first light.
Oh, the days go by in our little street with the whistle of the wind and the pitter-pat of feet